Yeah, hi Suni. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Keep working hard. So let's take a look at the practice essay that you submitted at one of the password protected pages of my 7-step system to pass a TOEFL test. So here's a question. Sometimes an event that seems to be going badly turns out well after all. Discuss an event in your life with specific details. Okay. This sounds like an easy question, but maybe not as easy as it could be. So let's take a look at your introduction. You say an event can be a wedding, a baby shower, delivery, or any health issue. By approaching with patience and confidence, the event can turn good even if it seems to turn bad by chance. The event in my life is my baby shower of my baby boy. It is always a memorable and enjoyable event in my life. So the first paragraph, you talk about the difficulties of conceiving a baby. In the next paragraph, you talk about getting treatment from the best doctor, and that didn't work out. And then you got to the fourth paragraph, you talk about quitting treatment and trying your own ideas in terms of conceiving. And you talked to a friend, and eventually you ended up getting pregnant, and then you had the baby shower. Now, probably this is not going to do very well on the TOEFL. You tried to talk about you tried to cover something over too long of a time. You tried to discuss something that happened over a 5-year period, which is probably not possible to do in a 30-minute essay. And your thesis sets up a discussion of the baby shower. And you don't really even mention the baby shower until the conclusion. And you do mention the baby shower. So I would think that with this particular essay, you need to focus more around the baby shower specifically, just that day, and background all the other information. You probably don't want to you can bring up a little bit the difficulties you had conceiving, but based on your thesis, you need to focus more on the baby shower and less on all the experiences and events that led up to it. So I think your essay tried to do too much in too little time. That would be my basic advice based on what I'm reading here. So how would it score? I don't know. You're probably looking at maybe 3.5 out of 5 on this particular essay. I think that you need to limit your focus. You need to show more progression of ideas, specifically as it relates to the baby shower itself, or you can change the thesis and set up more. You can maybe focus not on all 3 paragraphs, but you might talk about, I think it's paragraph 1 to paragraph 4, where you talk about actually becoming pregnant. Maybe that could be an essay in and of itself, just discussing how you got pregnant without mentioning the doctor and the problems that you had before that. So I think with a personal experience narrative, if you're asked to write a narrative, you need to have more of a specific focus to your ideas. That way you can show depth and complexity of thought to your ideas. You have a good organization, I think. You have some detail in there, but I think you just tried to do too many different things in too short of a time. That would be my advice based on what I read.